Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. And I'm excited to be here today. So today it is Wonderful Wednesday. We're going to be doing a live today for about an hour, maybe two. I'll see how I go. I have got things going on today, so I have to keep an eye on the time. But I am going to be answering some questions. So if you are jumping on with me live, welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Q&A. This is a Q&A, and this is where you can ask me anything. So you can ask me about love, life, you can ask me about your person, you can ask me about health, finances, anything that's going on. Anything that's going on, you can ask me, and if you are glad I'm live, just give me a thumbs up as well. I think it's coming live now. Yeah, it's showing them live now. So if you're watching this with me live, welcome, welcome. If you are watching this back as a replay later on, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. But you can ask me a question, and we're going to use special cards today because I'm using my brand new deck, the Twin Flame Reunion Oracle. I did a video about this deck yesterday. I'm also going to bring in the beautiful Jane Wallace deck. I think this is the Mystical something Tarot and the Radiant Rider-Waite and anything else they guide me to bring in. I'm also going to bring in Carl Gray's Angel Prayers as well. So we're going to do messages and see what's happening. So, hey Lou, great to see you. Hey Liz, hope you're having a lovely morning. It's very early here, honey. It's just nearly 10 to 8. I've been up since about 10 to 6 today. But the sun's out. It looks nice out there. Morning, Bella, sending you lots of love. I hope you're all well. Bella says, please could I have a message from Brian? Of course you can. What does Brian want to say to you today? What does Brian want to say to you today? What does Brian want to say? So Brian is saying to you, I want a photo with you. So what that means is he may have been looking at your photos. He may have got a photo of you and he's been looking at that. And he's thinking about what a photo would look like with you. So in other words, that means he's thinking about the future, visualizing how it would be to be with you. You know, so the photo isn't necessarily about an actual photo. It's about his vision of what the future will look like with you. But I feel that he's watching you. He may want a photo with you. You know, he wants to look at you because it's love and he wants to look at you. Wow. Because you're this energy of the Divine Mother. So this is the Empress energy. This is, you know, this is Mother Mary. I've got Mary Magdalene coming through as well. So this is Mary energy coming through, reminding you of your divine feminine power, your Empress presence in his life. And this is because you create unconditional love. And that's a very beautiful thing. And when he looks at you, that's what he sees. So what I'm connecting with is when he sees you, when he looks at a photo of you or he connects with your energy, he just feels this power of unconditional love. And you can call on Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene to help you to continue to operate in that energy no matter what comes along. So thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. And you deserve the love in its highest form. And that's unconditional love. And that's what's been created. So I'm going to bring in a message for you from Mother Mary, with Mary coming through there. So I feel Mary is one of your guides right now. You know, you can call on her and she'll keep you strong and give you faith and help you to remember your power as a divine feminine. What else do you need to know? Yeah, inner child. So also connect with your inner child. And this is another reason why Mother Mary's come through. Because sometimes the inner child can hurt and want affection and attention and play up a little bit when we're not receiving what we feel we deserve. And you deserve the world. So make sure you're nurturing your inner child. And this is also a huge sign about inner wounds that, you know, that Brian may be healing as well. And you nurture those wounds. So it says, I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. So that's also reminding you to bring playfulness into the connection and work on self-care and to give Brian the time he needs to be able to work on himself too. So things are definitely changing within your connection. I'm going to pull another card. Yeah, 3 of Wands, freedom. That's about progress moving forward. And the King of Pentacles is focus. This is mentor as well in this deck. But this is really Brian saying to you, I am focused on finding my freedom to be with you. I'm focused on the future. And you may see 111. That's a sign from the universe to believe and to believe in where your journey is heading. Because it feels like between now and March, there's huge changes coming in because he's focused on doing the right thing. I hope that helps, okay? And if you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. And if these readings resonate with you, give me a thumbs up. So we're going to do a message where Lou says, can I ask for a message as I'm on my road to recovery? So I'm sending you so much love. Again, I'm going to bring in Mother Mary. Remember, you can call on Mother Mary, you can call on Jesus, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, your guardian angel, to be around you all the time, you know. So first of all, we've got joy and grace. So focus on joy. Whatever's going on in your connection, within your life, within your healing journey, focus on joy, because joy will lift your spirits and it will bring in grace, it will bring in power. It says, by enjoying the moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. So remember, when we do that, when we're operating in the present moment, we're feeling much better. Okay, let me just delete this person, bear with me. You know, we're feeling much better when we're in the moment. If you're in anxiety of any kind, and anxiety leads to stress, anxiety leads to struggle in the physical body and in the emotions. Anxiety and stress lives in the past that we can't change, or the future that we haven't yet experienced. So we can go into anxiety thinking, oh, I wish I could change that, or if only I'd done that, you know, all this energy about the future, what's going on. Just bear with me, let me move these silly people off here. Okay, I'm hoping Victor's going to come in soon and, you know, moderate my chat for me. Let me just delete some of these people off, okay? Ashwini, would you like to be a moderator for me today, honey? If you would, okay. Let me put you on there because I've got some people coming in. Just bear with me a second, okay? There we go. Thank you. So I've just made Ashwini a moderator. Thank you, okay? If you want to be a moderator, let me know as well. You've been here long enough, you know. Just keep the vibration high because I know sometimes you go into stress. But the message I'm getting for Lou is, by enjoying the moment, you're giving thanks to God for your life. So if you're thinking about stress, if you're worried about things, if you're worried about the future and the unknown, okay, that's when to breathe yourself back into the present moment, because that's when we feel ill, you know, when we're worrying about things and stressing over things. So really the angels are saying to you, focus on finding joy in the present moment. And not only are you giving God thanks for your life, you know, not only are you being grateful for your life, it's also very much about you taking back your power. And that puts you into the energy of grace. And remember, you are beautiful and strong and kind and gentle. And you remember those things as well when you go through certain things, whether it's emotional stress or physical stress or things affect us. So affirm, I'm filled with the same beauty, poise and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. By enjoying this moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. So the real message I've got coming through is to bring in a healing, to move forward the way you want to. Focus on joy by being in the present moment, and that will bring a healing in for you. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Raphael as well. But it really is about being more present. The more present you are, the better things are. Okay, and you can work on that through breath work, meditation, but just breathing yourself into the now and affirming that you are safe. So yeah, we've got to talk to someone. So you just may need to talk to someone. You know, talking to someone could be talking to a friend. It could be therapy. It could be having a reading. It could be just writing down your feelings, talking to your angels. That also will allow love in, because the angels are saying your body knows what to do. Whatever you're going through right now, your body knows what to do. Just be in gratitude. There it is again. Giving thanks to God for your life, being in the present moment. That's going to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to Ashwini for being here for me as my moderator today. Montana says, I want to say, hey, my lady, hey to you. Ashwini says, what is Army thinking about us? Any messages? So thank you for your donation as well. And for being in service for me today as well here. So what do you need to know? Okay. First message coming out is the Ace of Wands. There's many, many new adventures coming into your connection. And many, many new adventures coming into your life. And this is also an energy of March. So from March, I feel your journey is really going to turn around in 2025. Because you're still learning to surrender in 2024. You know, that's what you're going through. You're still learning to give this to heaven. You're still learning to have faith in your journey and to see new things in life and to experience new things every day. So things are going to start moving forward. They already are. The fact that this card's come out is a huge sign of change. So there's changes coming in to move things forward. It's like your person saying to you, Amita's saying to you, I'm taking the action steps required to change my life. I'm going to make the adjustments to change my life. Yeah, you are my destiny. You are my destiny. And that's what he wants you to know. You're destined to be together. There's no running away from it. There's no kind of getting away from it, denying it. He can try, but it won't work because the love is so strong. All paths lead home. Okay, so what does Archangel Michael want you to know? Yeah, cry your tears. Remember, you don't feel weak because you're crying. It's strength, okay? So releasing emotion is a really good thing. And that's what you're being reminded of here. It says it helps you to feel better and more in control. God made you to feel and experience life. Life will make you cry when you're sad, but also when you are happy and grateful. No matter why you are crying, you are truly blessed. And that's the absolute truth. So cry your tears. And I feel like, he needs to release tears too. And the thing is, when they are holding things in, things will happen to them to make them release tears. For example, they may get something in their eye and their eyes water, and that's how they release those tears. So it will happen the way it's meant to. They're giving me fear. So I do feel he's dealing with his own fears. The angel message for you is synchronicity. So you're being shown constantly that you're meant to be through the synchronicities that you experience. Okay, signs, synchronicities coming back together. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So you're being reminded your journey is well-timed. It's in divine timing. So again, you can't force it or rush it. You have to allow it to unfold. And the synchronicity is also the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine, the light and the dark. And that's what you're being shown. So things are going to fall into place at the right time in divine time. And it feels like between now and March is a huge time for both of you to come to terms with this connection and make changes and release and surrender and do what needs to be done to bring in that new adventure. But it's like he's saying to you, we've got so many new adventures ahead. It's not over between us because you are my destiny. And you may even hear that song by Lionel Richie. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's here. So we've got Ian, I'm not sure if you're actually being genuine with what you're saying, okay? But the thing is, I'll be honest with you, okay? Racism boils my blood, okay? My best friend is black, okay? And it boils my blood. It's the one thing that gets to me. I know that's because of past lives I've had with Abraham Lincoln and everything else. But if you're scared, if you go through genuine fear, then call on Archangel Michael. And go over and subscribe to my best friend's channel, Sandra, World Illuminator 11, because she's a strong black lady living in London. She lives in the central London, and she's fine. She lived there years. So, fear is illusion. It's only in the mind. It's what we project out of us. So if you're projecting out lots of fear, you're going to get fear-based scenarios coming to you. So instead, call on Archangel Michael. He's the Thor of heaven. He will give you strength. Okay, or if you believe in God the Creator, call on God to give you his armour, okay, to protect you wherever you go. But remember, you are safe and protected, and everything you go through grows you. If you focus on negatives, you're going to pull them in. If you focus on positives, you're going to pull them in. So accept yourself as you are, where you are, and your journey in your life will improve. That's the message I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, can I have a message about the situation around me in Ellington, please? So what do the angels want to share with you? What do the angels want to say to you? So the angels are saying to you, leap of faith. So really what this message is about, Ellington wants to move towards you with a leap of faith. He's saying, I'm ready to take a leap and just need support to do that. So he's calling on his angels. He may not even be aware he's doing that, but he is. So he says, I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So this is very much about you moving forward together. Okay, so this is a movement energy. If I was giving you a tarot card connected with this card, it would be the Eight of Wands or the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, going for it, things moving forward. So let's pull a tarot card to see what's coming through here. So I'm definitely feeling he wants to move forward. So the message coming through is ambition, Two of Pentacles. He definitely wants to open his heart to you. Okay, this card's moving as well, the moon. So we've just had the full moon, and that will be creating a change right now. Remember, fear is illusion. You are one, you're always together. But he wants to open his heart to you. He's gaining an understanding of what this connection is and how he needs to be, because it needs to be equally balanced. And you're strong enough in your power to get through what you're going through. You've got the powerful power energy there with this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone very strong, resilient, and that's you. So this is you, and this is him. Okay, so you're in your power as your divine feminine essence because you're seeing through illusions and having faith in your journey and seeing the signs. And he's gaining understanding. You both have an ambition to be together. So you both know you want to be together, but you both do know as much as you want to be together, it does need to be equally balanced. And that's what I'm seeing here, because this is equally balanced and this is up and down. So there's equal balance coming into the connection. Okay, and you're stepping into your power and he's stepping into his power, but it's more than that, he's stepping into an understanding. So first of all, the rainbow is saying to you, your journey is protected. So there's no need to worry about anything. And the polar bear is coming forward to say, don't give up. And it's like he's saying to you, please don't give up on me. I'm going to give you this cup. I'm going to give you this cup of love. Okay, and you're gaining understanding of that too. So he's understanding what he needs to do, how he needs to move this connection forward to be with you. So let's bring in a message from him. Yes, I do believe in Jesus before you start telling me things about Jesus, okay? And I know that Jesus loves me very much too. So, we've got, I still get jealous. That's what he's saying to you. He still gets jealous. He gets jealous of people around you. He gets jealous of the thought of someone else being with you. So he's saying, I still get jealous. And that's something he's healing, something that causes insecurity within himself. So just have faith, because he wants to take that leap of faith. This card's moving as well, connect with music. So I definitely feel that you're going to be receiving signs in music and messages from him through music. So thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So I feel that the songs you are hearing are inspiring you and giving you signs and bringing in messages, whether it's a song you hear or whether it's something that's repetitive in your mind. Like I keep hearing Blue by Eiffel 65 connected with my journey from 1999. Okay, so I shared it on the channel yesterday. It'll come to me, I'm out and about, it comes on, and it's not like a recent song either. So remember, these songs will come to you at the right moment. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Andrew, and thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my DM feel towards me currently? Lately I started to doubt there is my real twin or not. Well, at the end of the day, this journey makes you question things. It gets tested. What you have to remember is sometimes you go into that fear because you aren't receiving what you feel you need, or you're feeling anxious or impatient. So first of all, you have to calm your energy down and come back into the moment and ask yourself why you're feeling that way. Is it because you're not receiving what you want? Or is it because other things are testing you or challenging you, like things from the outside world or things people are saying? Because when your person is your person, nothing should shake that. And we do get shaken. It's how we learn, it's how we grow. I spoke about that on my video the other day. So you have to be strong, and you always come back to where you're meant to be. So the first thing to do to really ask yourself the question, is this my person, is obviously take all the labels away, because labels are irrelevant, and then breathe yourself back into the now, because it's more likely you're worrying about something, you're worrying about the past, or you're worrying about the future. So breathe yourself back into the present moment, and those angels will help you to see your truth, okay? So let's bring in a message. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, the message is, this is the fact, this cup of love is real. Okay, your emotions are just in the way right now because that cup doesn't seem to be showing up for you. And that's what's causing problems. So you have to have faith in yourself and faith in this journey. That's what you need to know. Let me bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael, because that cup of love is real. But, only you can access that cup. It's within you. Yeah, you've got to believe through the challenges. That's exactly what I've just said. So what Archangel Michael is saying to you is, challenges come into your life and this connection to grow your soul, because God is not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. And that's the truth. Okay? Trust that God knows what you need and when you need it. And say to the challenge, this too shall pass. This too shall pass, because it will when you believe. You believe in yourself. You have the power and the talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. But I feel this card's come out because what Michael is saying to you is you have to believe in this love through the challenges you receive. And that will turn things around in your connection. So it's only the emotion right now that's bringing in fear. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Lou says, thank you for that accident several weeks ago. Really need to hear that. I would definitely feel that your body knows what it's doing. You know, and the angels are with you. The more in the moment you are. The thing is, what you've been through will have humbled you in some way. And it will have brought in grace and beauty as well. That's what you need to remember, okay? I'm just going to, I did make Ashwini a moderator, but she doesn't seem to be, so I'm going to remove that, okay? So let me just get rid of some of these people who are coming in, okay? Bear with me a second. Got silly people coming in saying things. Dante says, I like the Beatles. Are you from the same place? No, I'm not from Liverpool. Let me just move these people. Okay. So hopefully one of my mods will come in soon anyway. So right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Dollface and then I'm going to go back up the chat. So Alicia, thank you for being here. Hi Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection. Let me just move these people off. I'm sorry that people are coming in and saying these ridiculous things, okay? Because, you know, people come in, they have no idea what they're talking about. They're behind a computer, keyboard warriors, you know, just causing problems and pain. And what you have to know is what you give out, you get back. And I've just got to say this, it makes me laugh when people come in saying things about Jesus, because Jesus is the ultimate being of love and light. He would not come on to someone's chat shouting out all this stuff. You know, so you have to really look in the mirror if you're doing that, you know, so what you give out, you get back. So Dollface, Alicia says, hi Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? Hey Giotti, great to have you here, honey. Here we go. Being with you is everything. That's what he wants you to know. Being with you is everything. So even if he isn't with you, he wants you to know that when he is with you, it's everything to him. And that's why it takes time. That's why he wants to come forward the right way, okay? We've got focus your mind. Focus your mind, okay? That's really what he wants. Well, he is doing that to be able to move forward. He needs to focus his mind, and that's what he's doing. He's thinking, okay? He's working things out. That's what he's doing. But you need to also focus your mind right now and understand that the angels are helping you to focus on your priority. So it feels like what he's saying to you is, you are my priority. Even if it doesn't seem like I'm focusing on you and our journey, I am, because I'm doing the work on myself. So focus on your priorities right now. And you might feel like he's your priority, but you may have other things you've got going on today. So you can focus on yourself. Make the journey with yourself and source the most powerful thing. When you make that your priority, everything else falls into place. And that's what we should do on our journey. You know, and that's what I was doing wrong in my previous relationship, because I wasn't as focused on me and my connection with God as I should have been. Okay, and that's why God comes in and prunes the tree. Okay, so if we're focusing everything on our person, we need to be giving back to ourselves. We need to be working on self-care, self-love, because then nothing is missing. Okay, then nothing is missing, and we don't feel like things are missing, so we feel stronger. In other words, everything that you're going through in your life, okay, everything that you're going through helps you to reconnect with self and source. So what that means is that when you fill up your own cup and you give back to yourself, your inner child is not craving anything, because your inner child is saying, I need your attention, I need your affection, I need your love, I need this and that. And when you give back to yourself, that's everything. And that's what I'm really connecting with right now that I need to share with you. You're saying, I just said I need to take care of me. Absolutely. You know, that's absolutely what you need to do. Because when you're giving to yourself, you're not looking to him to give to you. And then he'll give to you naturally. Because remember, he's teaching you that. He's teaching you a lesson. Okay? That's what he's teaching you. He's teaching you to relax and breathe and to connect with your own self. Because he's saying being with you is everything. So you have to remember that. So you have to remember, when you're spending time with yourself, that's also everything. That's you remembering your own value. So I feel he's testing your value right now and your worth. And that's what you need to know. He said, I need to take care of everyone but me properly. Exactly. And that's what we do on this journey. And that's what we have to stop doing. So I want to bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. Okay. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So message coming through is, yeah, wow. Okay. You've got the pruning card. What I just spoke about, okay? So there is a great pruning taking place in your life. Now, you may even see people pruning trees or branches falling off trees, or you may start seeing the leaves coming off because it's a sign of pruning. Okay, God is releasing the old to create room for the new. Cutting away dead wood allows new and healthy fruit to grow. Allow the leaves to fall away because new leaves will grow. So what that means is just let go of the past. Just be in the energy of peace. Be in the energy of flow. And I feel this message needs to be more about you today than about your twin, you know. So the message from Mother Mary is, yeah, caring. You're this caring, nurturing being and giving all this love out to others. And you have to give it to you. It says heaven cares for you. So keep your heart open to caring about yourself. And then you can care about others in the world because your cup will be overflowing. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go down the chat then. I'm going to go to some messages here. Let's move the chat up. Let's see what we've got going on here. Bethany says, is my 2 kids going to talk to me again? Think how long the life is that you're living. Okay, we were here for a long time. Do you really think that your kids are never going to talk to you again? Okay, it's all fear. Whatever they're going through, they're learning. They're learning on this journey, okay? So what do you need to know about this right now? The message coming through is it's going to happen, but not yet, okay? They're definitely going to talk to you again. Of course they are. Yeah, they've got so much love for you, but there's a delay around it. Okay, and it will be spontaneous and quick when it comes in, but not yet, okay, because these cards are in reverse. So I definitely feel they're going through something in their lives right now to be able to open up to you the way maybe you want them to. So, yeah, home, you know, and you're this energy of home. What you have to understand is home is not a building or a location or a place, it's a feeling. So when your kids are with you or, you know, around you, they feel like they've come home. It's safety. You are safety. No matter what's going on, no matter what's happened, there's safety there. Okay, that's what you need to know. So I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. So you know your truth. So the home isn't about the building or the place you're living in, even though it could be connected with your question in some way. But, you know, changes coming in around home. But this is about knowing that really home is you. And we've got health as well. It says your prayers for healing and the miracle for this healing has been heard and answered. So there's going to be a miracle healing coming in here. And also tenderness, I'm both gentle and powerful. So you have to remember your own power. Okay, I'm gentle and powerful. That's what you need to know. So have faith that that will move forward at the right time, okay? So I'm going to bring in a message for Giotti. Giotti says, hi, Liz, looking lovely today. Thank you, honey. Feeling good. Just bear with me while I get rid of some of these people, okay? Again, we get really strange people coming on. Hey, Third Eye, great to have you here. Just see if I can delete anyone else out of the chat here. So if there is people, keyboard warriors coming on, you know, my moderators aren't in yet. So thank you, Harold. Send you lots of love. So just bear with me, okay, if people comes in. I'm just removing these people who are coming in and saying the most stupid things. So move these people off. I know exactly who they are, okay? I know exactly who they are coming in. This is the thing, you know, it just takes off what I'm doing. It's just ridiculous behaviour, it really is. So let's go back up then. So we're going to do a message for Giotti says, can I have a message from the universe? And also, I've been seeing roses lately. Well, roses are all about apologies. Okay, that's what you need to know. So yeah, you are my destination. You are my destination. Your person is saying that to you. Okay, you're my destination. You're the end result. You're exactly where I'm meant to be. Okay, you're the person they're meant to be with. That's what your person wants you to know. We've also got to have changed a lot for the better. And that's what the universe wants you to know. That your person is changing right now and is going through change for the better. And you've been a big part of that. I would drive all night for just 5 minutes with you. Isn't that beautiful? So your person saying, I'm going to do everything I need to do to be with you. I would drive all night. Okay, and they give me that song, I drove all night. But I would drive all night for just 5 minutes with you. So that's how important you are. Even though it may not feel like you're a priority sometimes, you absolutely are. We've got call. And this is really powerful because in today's daily angel reading, I spoke about answering the call. Okay, that's what I spoke about. Okay, I spoke about the call, answering that call. So this is another sign of moving forward. And Michael is saying, call on me. I will shield you and protect you. I will watch over you and guide you out of harm's way. Your safety is my priority when you call on me. And that's what you need to know. Okay, so you can call on Michael to help you get through this time of transition as you move towards each other. But I feel the call is going to come in. This is a big sign about moving forward. And we've got pruning again here. We've got this card coming out. It's reminding you that things are changing your life for a reason. There's a great pruning taking place. God is releasing the old to create room for the new. Okay, when we cut away dead wood, it allows new and healthy fruit to grow. So things need to be released to bring in this new beginning. So this could be the end of a karmic situation, anything that's toxic, anything that needs to go to bring in the new, to bring in the healthy fruit, the healthy relationship. And allow the leaves to fall away means just surrender. Give it to God. New leaves will grow. Things will move forward. And that's why you're seeing the rose, because that's a sign of an apology. I hope that helps, okay? So again, I apologise for these silly people that's coming in. I've got no moderators in the house, so let me just move these people out. I'm not sure where Victor is today. Let me just remove these people. Thank you, Deborah, for watching over the chat for me today. Let me just move on. It really does count, because I'm trying to focus on the question, and people are coming in and saying things. It just spams the complete chat, so I can't see what people are actually asking. So I do apologise for this, okay? Just people have got nothing better to do at all. Let me move these people out. Why isn't it? Oh, there we go. I'm doing it now, okay? Because I'm not usually doing... I'm timing people. I wasn't timing them out. That's why I was just removing the comments. I meant to time them out. See, I'm trying to do my moderating myself, and I haven't done my own moderating for a long time, so... Let me just remove some people here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm timing people out now. Okay. Yeah, I know, Pincer. It's just, people are just crazy. They really are. So, let me move these people. Yeah, please, honey. Okay, let me put you on. I did make Ashwini one, but she went off. But I didn't really want Ashwini as moderator, but... There you go. Okay, so yeah, just time them out, okay? If you see anyone putting anything that's crazy, just time them out for me, if that's okay. Thank you, honey. I think I've just made you a moderator. If you just comment in there. Thank you, Steve. Sending you lots of love. I will get back to the questions in a minute. Just bear with me. Sometimes this comes on, you have to do it yourself, and it's just a bit crazy. So, there you go. So, Gatsoff, you should be a moderator now, honey, anyway. I think I've just made you a moderator. Yeah. Okay, let's do it then. Let's go back to where we were. And I know exactly who's coming on. I know exactly who says who's coming on on fake accounts doing things. So I know what's going on. I'm not stupid, So anyway, let's move on. So the message we've got for Kat then, let's bring in Kat. So Kat's message says, let's find your message. There you are. Hi, Liz, I feel anxiety and a little anger. So breathe through it. The full moon has brought lots of energy up like this, okay? So he watches my photos. I think he's in victim mood. Can I please get guidance? So what you're doing is connecting what he's going through. You're feeling what he's going through. So you've got everything leads me back to you. He's reminding you of that. It doesn't matter what's going on between you. Everything leads you back to each other. And that's the most important thing. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. So the message is best friends and Akashic records. So right now he's activating and accessing his soul journey from deep within himself. So I feel he's doing a lot of processing. And that's bringing up a lot of fear. So he's accessing the Akashic records, which are within him. And he's also remembering and realizing that you're his best friend, because twin flame, soul connection, it's best friends united in love. It goes beyond the physical. It's something deep inside. And the angels are reminding you that when you're going through heavy energy, when you're going through your own darkness, you can call on them. You can make friends with the angels. And if you let them, they can be your very best friends. They can be there for you through every situation. And what Michael is saying also is for you to access your own Akashic records right now. And you'll know your truth. And you do know your truth, but it's also about understanding what this journey is all about. It's about where it's heading, where you're going. And when you go into anxiety or fear, we need to remember that. And we remember that through meditation, through going within and reconnecting with source. So I feel this message has come out because your twin is really accessing deep information right now, doing deep healing, deep processing on the self. So let's bring in an angel message for you, and then I'm going to bring in some tarot. Yeah, we've got peaceful warrior. You are a peaceful warrior. The thing that your person loves about you is the peace that you bring into this connection. You know, the fact that you stand your ground with peace, that when your person is around you, he feels very peaceful. And we've got this energy of new experiences. So Page of Pentacles is spiritual growth. So there's lots of spiritual growth going on. Lots of spiritual growth. New experiences coming in, power. New experiences, the stag's in this card as well, which is a transformation to move you forward. So new experiences. Remember, you are a peaceful warrior. Again, I feel this energy is about the future. It's about what's coming in. You know, new experiences, new adventures, because everything leads you back to each other. So you're on this road to reunion, this road to recovery, because you were best friends. And you were best friends united in love. So everything you're feeling is because he's accessing the Akashic records, and he's going into a deep healing right now, and a deep processing to be able to move forward the right way. And that's what you need to know. And I feel you know that because what you're connecting with yourself. I hope that helps, okay? So Coria, thank you for the donation. I'm sorry there's so much spam in the chat, guys. I can't see. There we go. So Coria says, what is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? I want a photo with you. Again, this keeps coming out. So this is about wanting to look at you, maybe looking at a photo of you, thinking about you, wanting to be with you. Okay, I want a photo with you is also about the future. It's about what's coming in. You know, that you're going to have those times together. Yeah, there's so much passion. You've got the lovers here. He's thinking about you with passion. Even if he's drawn, like emotionally withdrawn, even if he's pulled his energy back in, it's because he's working on himself. You know, he's saying, even if I seem to be distant, I really do love and care about you. I'm not meaning to pull my energy back. I'm just dealing with my own fears. And he's thinking about you, maybe checking you out online. He may be looking at you online here, checking out your photos. He's definitely got a photo of you in his mind. And when he thinks about you, he thinks about you with passion. He thinks about you as the swan. You know, you've got the swan there. The swan is the energy of the divine feminine, that grace and that beauty and that peace. And what I'm seeing is we've got two swans in this card. So you may start seeing two swans, which is a sign of togetherness. So coming together. Okay, those swans coming together, that's a sign of reunion as well. So this is the energy he's in. It's like he's saying to you, if I seem to have pulled my energy back, it's not permanent. It's just temporary as I find my feet again to be able to move forward to you the right way. That's what's coming in, okay? So he's dealing, there's a lot of going within. Since this full moon, it's brought up lots of emotion. So the message for you is feel. Remember, you are safe and loved in this and every moment. So allow yourself to feel what you're going through. When you feel the power of this love, it can cause pain, but it brings in so much elation and joy and hope. Feel our presence and our love. And the angels are saying that we're all around you today to bring that in. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Peace, feelings, thoughts towards me. Is he upset with me? He's upset with himself. He's not upset with you. Okay, they never get upset with you. It doesn't matter what they do. If they project that out, it's a projection of themselves, okay? So he's saying, I'm sorry. He's sorry if he's upset you by you thinking he's upset with you. He's saying, I'm sorry about the past. I'm sorry. And he's feeling very guilty about things. So he's not upset with you. He's upset with himself. And that's what you're picking up on. He's saying, you turn me on so much, I just want to taste you. And he's also upset with himself because he can't be with you the way he wants to be with you. He's saying being without you just isn't an option anymore. So there's a lot of pain coming in here. The only thing that matters is being with you. Okay, the only thing that matters is being with you. So I feel that this person, okay, because I know that you've got this battle and journey going on yourself right now with, you know, your own twin flame situation, who's who to you and what's what. And it feels like what P wants you to know is that you turn him on, okay? That he wants to be with you because being without you isn't an option. So he's actually thinking about what his options are. You matter to him and he's thinking about that and he's thinking about being with you and that's what matters to him. And he's apologising if he's let you down in any way or his actions are hurting you in some way. Remember, don't take it personally right now. A lot of the time there's processing going on. You know, they need time to go within and process what they're feeling and what they're thinking and experiencing. So don't take anything personally. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. May I get an angel message, please? So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels want you to know today? Healthy choices. The angels are saying make sure you're making healthy choices. That means doing what's right for you, okay? Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So this is about doing what feels good to you. You know you're making a healthy choice because it feels right. You don't feel there's any discord in the body. You feel at peace, you feel safe, you feel loved, you feel secure. And there may need to be healthy choices within your situation. You know, in other words, if there's things that are unhealthy going on, then those choices need to be made. And remember, it's never a choice between the masculine choosing the feminine. They have to choose themselves, and then they always choose the feminine because you are one. But this is about self-respect as well. So sometimes on this journey, you know, we forget our self-respect or our self-worth because we're over-trying or over-giving, or, you know, the things that we do that we wouldn't normally do. And you have to honour and love yourself through your healthy actions. And the card says that. And this card is healthy choices. And this card is healthy actions. So think about how you're acting right now. And the things you're doing, is that healthy? Think about your person or the way they are acting healthy. You may just need to set some healthy boundaries or pull your energy back into yourself right now while things are moving forward. They give me fear. Yeah, there's some fear coming up around that. You know, sometimes it isn't healthy to, for example, keep reaching out when we know they need to reach out to us. So the other message is human support. The angel's saying you'll go through life and you'll go through things in your life that where you need people. So you may need people to give you a helping hand or to be around you. You know, you may need people to give you guidance. That's why we get guided where we go for guidance like these channels and things like that. So God will send you those people. So you're being reminded here, you've got the support you need. And there is something fresh and new ahead for you, but you must be brave enough to walk towards it and embrace it. Okay? A dawn of a new day, have faith, and, you know, talk to the angels, they're your best friends. But what I'm really connecting with here is it's about you knowing that something new is coming in for you and making the right choices to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do, just bear with me a second here. Okay, I'm just timing out. See, I don't understand why someone would ask if they want to be a moderator if they're not moderating. Okay, so, you know, I have to do what I feel guided to do. You know, I'm not going to just make people moderators for the sake of it. You know, if people are, you know, coming in and saying things, then, you know, that's just what they're doing. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. If you see any negatives come up now, I'm just focusing on answering the questions. I couldn't care less, to be honest, anyway. So we're going to go to Miss Sakura there. So Miss Sakura says, I've done Miss Sakura, do Megan, okay? And just find your message. Let me find Megan. And what I'm going to do, and if it keeps on, okay, if people keep doing this and putting things in the chat, I'll just turn the camera around. Okay, and I'll come off camera because I usually find that when I'm not on camera, they disappear. You know, people come in and say the most ridiculous things. So, okay, so we're going to go to Megan. Megan says, I need to know what DJ is feeling. I have seen many eagles and I'm happy. Well, first of all, you've seen eagles, and the eagles are a huge sign of the masculine's return. Okay, that's what the eagles are talking about. So this powerful energy of the eagle is the fact that you're coming back together. Now you have to ask yourself, are these eagles in flight, or are these eagles kind of ready to take off? Because that'll give you an idea of where the energy is. So think about what kind of eagles you've been seeing lately. So the message coming through is I forgive you, and also certain songs I hear make me crazy. So you're going to be hearing songs right now that are showing you and him, but showing you that he has forgiven himself. So he's able to move forward. That's what he's working on. They're in flight. There you go. So they're showing you he's coming. And I feel you're hearing songs, or you're going to start hearing songs about this movement, because he wants to come forward and apologise to you. So there's a forgiveness energy coming in here as well. And you may have been working on forgiving him, forgiving yourself, you know, working on forgiveness. So what else do the angels want you to know? So you're going to read messages and music. Yeah, he wants to take a leap of faith. This is why you're seeing so many eagles, because he said, I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to move towards you. Thank you for doing it with me. So this is also very much about moving forward. And that's what you need to know, okay? There's going to be a leap of faith. There's going to be a movement. So if I was giving you a card in the tarot, I would say that this is definitely connected with the Fool, because that's that leap of faith, that risk. And that's why you're seeing those eagles, because he wants to take that movement towards you. There's power there. And he's saying, I do forgive you for things, because there's also things you may have done on this journey you may not be proud of. You know, all of us make mistakes and do things. It's how we learn and grow. And he's saying, I forgive you. So I feel this is about coming together and sorting things out, clearing the air. And that's what's coming in. So I'll see if I can get you any timeline, or, you know, you just got to be in the present moment, because I feel yeah, he's gaining understanding. I can't give you a when, because you've been asked to not give up with this polar bear. And you've got the rainbow for protection, but he is gaining understanding now of what he needs to do. Okay, so things are moving forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? I will stay beside him. Of course you will. That's why he's coming through with a polar bear. You may see polar bears. So I'm not saying you're going to see them outside your house, you know, but you may see a picture of one. Or you may see one in another way. Why? Because that's the universe saying don't give up. And he's sending that message to you intuitively. I hope that helps, okay? Hey Victor, you've come in at the perfect time. I was just about to turn the camera around because I've had some crazies in today. So thank you for being here. Raluca, thank you for the donation. Let's find your question. There you are. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from my DM and guidance about our mission together? Well, your mission together is what you're currently going through anyway. Okay, that's what you need to know. He's saying I'll jump on a plane to get to you. So what he's really saying here is, I'll do anything to be with you. And that's really what your mission is, to prove that to the world, that this love conquers all. It breaks down all the barriers. So I'll jump on a plane to get to you. Now, we may have to do that. You know, there may be a divide, you may be from different places. But what he's really saying to you in this card is, I'll do what I need to do to get to you. You know, I'll drive all night, I'll jump on a plane, I'll be with you. So it's like he's saying, I am determined to be with you. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got the moon. So remember, fears that come up are illusion. And this is also about the moon. We've had the full moon. It's brought up lots of heavy energy. Things are being revealed. There's a lot going on. So breathe through what you're going through. We've also got the spiritual support. Yeah, you have spiritual support around you. And that's what you're being reminded. Now, for your mission, it's about doing what it takes to be together and proving that to the world. You know, that's why we are going on this journey. And also that you are a spiritual support for others. So you receive spiritual support, but you are a spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. So right now your mission and his mission is to become more spiritually aware and to move beyond the fears which are illusion and to come together. And then when you're in union or when you're in that relationship, that's when everything else will be revealed. Things are revealed in time. So it's not like I'm going to turn around now and say, oh, you're meant to be doing this or that, because you're learning what that is through what you're going through. You know, it's like for me, I knew that I was doing cards, but I didn't know I'd be on, you know, on YouTube. And it's like back then when I was learning, you know, what I was learning about my own journey, I didn't know I'd be using cards and doing readings. We get guided, you see. It's stepping stones. You know, when I think about where I was in 2010, when my journey really started ramping up and revving up, and where I am today in 2024, 14 years later, so much growth. But, you know, back then I didn't know what I know now and vice versa. So it's about understanding that you just have to be in the flow of what this journey is and not trying to ask all the questions and receive all the answers. It's about the journey. It's about the growth you receive. It's about the understanding. I hope that helps, okay? Arezo, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear Liz, can I invite my mother to this country that I live? You can do anything you feel guided to do. Okay? Why are you asking that question? Okay? Why wouldn't you feel you'd be able to do that? Okay? You've got gratitude. And it feels like you're in so much gratitude for where you are. And you want to share that. You know, you've got to look at the blessings in things. And ask yourself, would this be a blessing? If my mother come to this country, what would be the blessing? Okay, and gratitude. And I feel that this is about being grateful for everything in your life, and then you can share that with others. So this is a powerful card. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, if I was giving you an answer, yes or no, because of this card, it would be a yes. But I feel what you need to do is be grateful and think, why? Why do I want this to move forward this way? You know, why? What would the benefit be? And, you know, being gratitude. I feel the more grateful you are, the more blessings will come in and the more blessings you can share. So it feels like it would be a blessing to invite your mother to this country. It would be a blessing. It would bring blessings in for her. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Mohammed? It's his birthday. Okay, what do you need to know from your DM, Mohammed? It's his birthday. So happy birthday to him. You smell so good. So he's been reminded of you. The smells he's smelling. And you might think that's a strange one, but the DMs are very primal in that way. They smell you. They'll be smelling you in some way. So whether you've got a unique scent you wear or, you know, something reminds him of you in that way. It's like when you hear a song, it brings in memories. It's the same when you smell something. You know, it could be cut grass, it could be lavender, it could be a certain flower, you know, whatever it is. He's saying you smell so good. It's like he's saying it smells so good with you. You know, it's like the smell, the knowingness of the movement. It's like, you know, I talk about this often, you know, it's like in the Gilmore Girls, Lorelai can smell when it's going to snow. She can just smell it in the air. It smells so good. For me, you know, I always can smell when October's coming. You know, the freshness and the crispness, and because I've always loved October and Halloween and that kind of energy, and that I can smell it. It smells good. And that's what he's saying to you. You smell so good to me. So let's bring in a message for you from Mother Mary. Truth. And what he also wants you to know is he knows his truth. Okay, I'm lovingly honest with myself and others. So he wants to be honest with you, and he wants to be honest with other people in his life. So it's about him realising that it's his birthday. He'll be going through a lot of emotions. And he's thinking, right, I need to speak my truth. I need to be standing in my truth. Because our birthday is a reset button where we can start again. And that's what he's going through. I hope that helps, okay? And connect with him in the 5D, you know. Connect with him, send him a birthday wish in the 5D. And again, this thing, you know, we worry about, should I reach out and all of this? You don't need to do anything just because it's a specific day. You know, we get programmed by society that, oh, we should be reaching out on a birthday, or we should be doing this, but it's just another day. Every day is our birthday, and I talk about that a lot, you know. CS, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, please ask the angels, should I start YouTube? Well, if you're asking that question, you definitely know you're being guided to. Okay, and don't worry about it, just do it. Okay, my best advice to you is to just record a video and put it out there. And don't record it to get views or to get people watching it. Just record it for you. You know, because it's what you want to do. So think, you know, you're the viewer. How's it going to make you feel? So that's what I guide you to do. So I definitely feel you already know the answer to that, because you wouldn't be asking if you didn't, okay? You are an earth angel. So the angel's saying you are an earth angel. And you're going to help people to forgive. The miracle of forgiveness. You're going to share with people the miracle of forgiveness. So you may even do a video about that. Maybe you're thinking about, right, I'm going to talk about that somehow on this video you're doing. So you can call on Archangel Jeremiah, who is the angel of your life path. He helps you to move on the right path. And I feel that's what you're being guided to do, because you are an earth angel. So you can affirm and say, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. And that's you operating in your light and sharing your light with the world. So thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness and for helping me to explain that. So that may be what you're guided to talk about in this video you're doing, or maybe a future video. But definitely you are an earth angel and you're being guided to share your light with the world. I hope that helps, okay? Annie, thank you for the donation. And I was looking at dates this morning. I wrote them down, wherever I put it here. The 12th of October, I think that's the start. I've put the 11th to the 13th, because what I'll probably do is go on the 11th and stay till the 13th. So the Friday to Sunday, that's what I'm thinking. So let me know if that works for you, okay? So Annie says, morning Liz, it's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Can I have an update on karmic situation? Complete silence at the moment. He hasn't since we saw each other in June. So again, don't take that personally. Let me bring you a message in first of all from Archangel Michael. So Michael is saying to you, you'll go through things in your life and you'll need people, and God will send you those people. So you're being reminded that you have the human support you need, and so will your twin. You know, in other words, he'll be experiencing things in his life right now that will be helping him to understand his truth and to move forward. There is something fresh and new ahead for you. Be brave enough to walk towards and embrace it. So something new is coming in. Now, this can also be how it feels when we have our birthday, because it's like a reset button. And love is the reason. Love is the reason you've come here to planet Earth. You know, love is who you are. Love made you and love will sustain you. Always choose to focus on love. So no matter what's going on with the karmic situation, no matter what's going on within, you know, the journey, the silence, all of that, always choose to focus on love. And that will bring the new things in. So I really feel something new is coming in. And this may also be a new friendship or, you know, a new opportunity that's coming in for you as you move forward on your journey. So the angel is saying to you, take time to breathe. And whenever we go through things that bring in stress, take time to breathe, because you may be thinking about your birthday. You may be thinking about receiving communication or how it would be like to spend your birthday with him and all of that. And you just have to breathe in life and be in the moment. It says, thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. And you can breathe with ease knowing that your person is part of you. And things are shifting the right way. So what's going on with the karmic situation? Or what you need to know about it. So first of all, he's reminding you that you're the one. Okay? That you're the one. You're kind and gentle and loving. And he loves everything about you. And again, I've got the polar bear coming through here in this card. He's saying, please don't give up. No matter what the situation is. And he's doing lots of reflecting right now and thinking. Okay? Lots of thinking. Recuperation. Understanding. So he's doing lots of deep thinking about your kindness, about who you are, about your light, and he's sending you a polar bear. So I feel that collectively there's going to be polar bears coming through. That's where I've got coming in. Okay, so you may see a polar bear. Now I've got the karmic struggles here. What's he struggling with in this karmic situation? He said, I don't know what I am. And that means I don't know who I am, what I am. He's trying to work things out. He's saying to this person, you know, we've made some great memories. And that's about being in that energy of letting go. You know, it's like a neutral energy, like he's saying, I'm so grateful for the lessons and everything I've learned, but I know it's time to go. And we don't bounce off each other like before. So he really is looking around at where he is. And it's not just about his karmic situation, it's about everything in his life. And he's realising he's not where he belongs. And he's known this for a very long time. And he's saying, you know, I know we've made great memories. I just don't know who I am anymore or what I am. And that means he's working out, he's a spiritual being having a human experience. He's saying, I want out for God. That's what he wants. So he's working out how to free himself, okay, to be able to move forward, to bring in a change. So there's reflection going on. I hope that helps again. Yeah, this new thing could be a new friendship. It could be when we meet up, you know. So focus on love. Take time to breathe and know you are safe. And don't be upset on your birthday. Have a great day. I hope that helps, okay. Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any messages from Lewis today? So what does Lewis want to say to you? Hey, Paul. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for our love. This is what Lewis is saying to you today. Okay? I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for our love. I'm so grateful you came into my life. You know, because you've changed his life. And he's saying, but there's difficulties. What he's showing you here is things are not what they seem. And you have to remember that, you know, the moon causes illusion. And sometimes things come in that we get triggered by or we see to be able to see things in a higher way. So, for example, if you get triggered by something like social media or a stuck situation or anything like that, it's not what it seems. The difficulty's there for a reason. And difficulties are never what they seem either. You know, when we get challenged by something, it's so we can grow through the experience of it. So he said, I'm so grateful for our love. Things are just a bit difficult right now, and I'm working a way out. I'm trying to find a way out of what I'm dealing with. So let's bring in another card for you. Let's bring in another card. We've got, live your joy. So he knows that when he's with you, he lives his joy. He knows when he's with you, things feel better, things feel different, things feel more aligned. And that's what he's connecting with. He wants to live in that energy every day. And this is reminding you to follow your joy, to operate in love and light and power. And that will get rid of the difficulties. So he is going through some difficult things right now, and he is missing. You've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, this separation or these things that are going on, it says affairs of the heart, you know, so things that bring up feelings and emotion is able to move you forward to contentment and what you truly do desire. So it's showing you after the separation, you're going to have this, or after the heartbreak and the darkness and the struggle, you're going to have an amazing life together where you're going to live in joy. So don't pay attention to difficulties or challenges, because you'll get through them. And he's so grateful for the love that you have, and that's what he wants you to know. So focus on gratitude today to bring in peace. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank today in the angels? So what does Frank want you to know? 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 Frank is saying to you, certain songs I hear make me crazy. So he's hearing songs about you. You may be receiving songs. And he's saying, can I call you? You know, because he wants to be in touch. He wants to. He's sending you pictures. He's connecting with you. And he wants to ring you up. He wants to talk to you. And I spoke earlier about, you know, in the Daily Angel reading today about answer the call. So you may well get a call. He may call you up. Okay, he wants to speak to you in person. And he's saying, this time, let's make it work. He wants to make it work. So he may call you up and either arrange to meet up or, you know, say to you, of course, I want to make it work this time. It's like he's showing you he wants to make it work. But the thing is, for it to work, he's got to leave his karmic situation. So what karmic struggles is he going through today? Yeah, he knows that this person in his life, okay, his wife, he knows this person will be okay without him. He knows that. He's just fear of making the change. And he's saying that to this karmic partner. He's saying, you'll be okay without me in your life. And what he's saying to you is, this time I want to make it work with you. And it's like he's saying to you, he's afraid that you're going to be okay without him in your life. So he's really scared you're going to move on and meet someone else or not be around. And that's why he's sending you communication. So I really do feel that he wants to speak to you to let you know he's not going anywhere. And that he intends to make it work with you. And he knows that he's got to leave that situation. So I feel there's going to be communication coming in. And it could well be, you know, actual talking to each other, not just a message. And you're going to be hearing songs. And he's hearing songs about you and they're making him crazy. You know, it's hitting him in the feels. There's a lot of emotion there. I hope that helps. Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are my person's current feelings and thoughts about me? Any messages from him? So what does your person want you to know? Today your person's saying, I want to start again. Let's start again, because looking into your eyes is home. So that's how they feel. They feel like when they look into your eyes, everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. The message coming through is trust. Trust, and that will give you strength, okay? If you're thinking, how am I going to get through this? What do I need to do? You need to ask the angels for strength. Archangel Michael is saying to you, I, Archangel Michael, am with you. I will give you strength when you need it and the courage and power to follow and pursue your dreams. When you trust in the power of heaven to take care of it for you, you receive the support you need. You receive the solution and the answers. So always remember to pray about your problems. And that's what you're being shown. So ask for help and you'll be given the strength you need. And he's gaining strength to be able to move forward for this fresh start. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings now and how he felt after we met on Sunday. So how does he feel now? How does he feel now? And how did he feel after you met on Sunday? Okay. So first of all, what he's feeling now is conflict. He's conflicted, so his ego, his higher self will be, you know, like this. There's a lot going on. And also how he feels more balanced since you met on Sunday. And again, I'm feeling this energy of a bear, but I've got a brown bear coming in for you strong. You know, he feels strong around you, but he feels strong enough to be able to balance this connection out. He knows he can have a life with you. This is the Union card. And also you got the Eight of Cups door. So doors are opening. He feels like the door is opening for you guys to be together. He's starting to believe now and find more strength within himself that this can be balanced and right. But he's just conflicted about things in his life. So you need to give him time. There's big changes coming in between now and October here. So he's going to be doing a lot of deep thinking between now and October. Balance your energy, ground yourself. If you're seeing brown bears as your spirit animal, you know, like you go somewhere and you see a brown bear. I'm not saying in the you know, the street, but you may see a picture of a brown bear. Or it's a sign of your power and your strength here. There's synchronicity. So there's many synchronicities around both of you right now showing you the truth. So have faith that he knows what he wants, and that's what he's going to be moving towards. I hope that helps, okay? Deandria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message of my DM today about my finances? So what does your DM want to say? The only thing that matters is being with you, and that's what he's focusing on. Okay, he's focusing on being with you. So he is thinking about things like you're thinking about, like you're saying you want to know about your finances. These are mirrored energies, so he'll be thinking about that too. Okay, how can I sort my life out to make you my priority? So I feel these cards are going to be for both of you, okay? So first of all, we've got debt-free. Okay, so there may be debts, and this can also be karmic debts, not just financial debts. This can be things that need to be released. So debt is a past choice you made connected with old wounds around lack. So put that into your situation, because it's not just about finances. So you may have debt, but you may have karmic wounds or karmic debts, okay? And listen to what it says. It's so powerful, this message. Debt is a past choice you made connected with old wounds around lack, feeling that something is missing or something isn't right, okay? Today, make new choices to clear the old stuck energy and be free financially and emotionally, and the wounds will heal. So the wound is going to heal whatever that wound is. So again, I feel this is definitely about healing things to be together. Not just yet. So I feel this is definitely Archangel Ariel coming through saying things are working out. If there is debt you have or there is karmic debt, you're going to be free of those things, just not yet, okay? And you're going to be with your DM, just not yet. So it's about having faith in the timings and the process. It needs a bit more time. Stay positive at this time, as your mindset is what is bringing it to you. Negativity will push it further away. So you're being reminded here to think positive, okay? Pay bills with love. Give thanks for each service provided for you, and you'll always feel good about paying your bills. And that's the truth. Okay, so when you're grateful for what you're receiving, so for example, you might think, oh, I've got a big electricity bill, but be grateful for the electricity. It's like my internet bill is really high every month, but I'm so grateful because it gives me quick access to everything. I've got speedy internet. It's exactly what I need, so I don't mind paying it for that reason. So pay your bills with love. And also save wisely. So stressful saving can cause a block in financial flow. So in other words, if you're worried about money, if you start worrying about how much money you've got, saving money, it will cause a block in the flow. So see yourself surrounded by money, and saving will happen naturally with no concern or feelings of lack. And they give me a block in the throat. And I feel this also connected with any blocks in communication. It works the same way. When you get stressed about blocks in communication, then it creates more blocks in communication. When you're okay with the when and the how, it opens the doors. And you are supported, Ariel is saying to you. Anytime you worry, whether that's about money or your twin journey or anything else, anytime you worry, ask yourself why. Because it's only fear that's trying to control you, and fear is not real. Understand that you will always have enough and you'll always be taken care of, just as you were as a child. So put your trust in God. So remember that. Think about when you were a child. And, you know, we have struggles when we're a child, yes, but you're given what you need. Clothes, food, a roof over your head, these things, because you're provided for. You don't have to ask for it. It's given to you. So have faith. But what your twin is saying to you is, I'm doing what I need to do because the only thing that matters is you. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. A message on my beloved Imran and the angels. What is Hader, the ex, thinking of me? And why did he contact me? Guidance on the new moon. God bless you always. So first of all, what is Hader thinking about you? Okay. Hader's thinking about how you've changed things in his life. You've helped him to have faith in a way. It's like he's gaining a fresh understanding of who he is. And he wants to communicate, even though things may be blocked. You know, what you're saying is, you know, it's like there's power, there's so much power coming in here with what I'm connecting with, because he wants to communicate. So he's saying, I'm gaining an understanding of who I am and why I'm here and what to do. So what he's thinking about, he's saying, why did he contact me? Because he wanted communication. He wanted to talk about what he's understanding, his faith. He's got this new understanding of himself. And he's also afraid of you moving on. Okay, because the polar bear keeps coming through in this reading. So what does he want to say to you? What does Hader want to say to you? How can you still make me feel this way after all this time? So you make him feel a special way even after all this time, and that's what he's connecting with, and that's what he wants to communicate to you. So that's what he's saying to you. How can you still make me feel this way? Why do I still feel this way? He's starting to have faith in what he's going through, and he's gaining understanding. Now, you also send a message on my beloved Imran and the angels. So, you're connecting with Imran. Your beloved Imran. So he's the one you're really focusing on. And he's saying it's finally our time. So also, because you're getting close to what you want with Imran, Hader is thinking about you. He's like he's being drawn back to you because he's so afraid you're moving on. And that's what happens, it is. Okay, when the ex feels you're moving on in that way, they will come back. And you're thinking, why now? So you've got a choice. Okay, you've got a choice. You've got a choice of what happens next. This is what the new moon is bringing it. A choice. And you might think, well, there is no choice. But you've always got a choice, okay? Says, and what God is saying to you is you have free will. Okay? And God gives us free will for a reason. So Archangel Michael is saying, you choose your own path even when it's chosen for you. Choose to turn towards the path of light and you will always find you going in the right direction. So really just have to ask yourself, okay, who moves me towards the light? Okay, where's my light right now? And your light is with Imran. So that's really answered your own question. But that's why, because he's feeling things about you and he wants to communicate that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I've been feeling a strong magnetic pull towards my DM as if two magnets are about to collide. What's that? That's the magnetic pull. That's just the soul connection. That's how it is. That's because you're being brought back together. That's the force of it. Any messages from Shamuel today? So what does Shamuel want you to know? What does Shamuel want you to know? I forgive you. So there's forgiveness energy. So you've both been working on forgiveness and healing, whether it's forgiving each other or forgiving the self, and that's creating a way forward. Okay? We've also got, memories and foundation. So the foundation is being created, and it gets created through chaos and upheaval. So the Tower moment is creating a way forward. He's thinking about you. He's thinking about the past. He's thinking about the way things used to be. There's a lot coming up in his mind. And this is an energy of reunion as well. So he wants to move forward. That's what you're connecting with. So the magnetic pull is the reunion. Okay? He wants to come forward and apologise for the past and clear the air and sort things out. And anything else is illusion. There's chaos happening for a reason. You're building a solid foundation right now. Things are shifting. Okay? So I've been bringing an angel message for you. I saw a cheetah holding a panda before the live. Wow. So pandas are about remembering how special you are. And obviously, cheetah and panda, that's a powerful energy about coming together, and no matter what the differences are. But you've got the divine physician. Archangel Raphael is saying to you, let me light up your body. Let me make you feel healthier. Because you may have been going through ascension symptoms. And it feels like Shamuel has been. He's been experiencing ascension symptoms. So Archangel Raphael is helping him to feel healthier. Yeah, the miracle of nature. And if you've been going through anything physically, or if you're feeling any emotions, go into nature because it creates a miracle healing. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. And you've been receiving signs in nature anyway because you've seen those animals. So you're being spoken to through the power of nature, and fresh air is when you breathe in the air too. It's not just about going outdoors. It's about breath work. Breath work will relax you, especially if you're feeling this pull and it feels intense and you're wondering what to do. Just let the universe bring you together naturally. I hope that helps, okay? CS, thank you for the donation. I'm just got to keep an eye on the time because I've got someone coming round in an hour, so I've just got to keep an eye on the time. So CS says, hi Liz, my connection was bad. I think I missed my message. We'll start YouTube. Any clarity from angels? I have answered your question. And it wasn't buffering my end either, okay? So that's your answer. I said yes, and I have guided you. So you'll be able to receive the answer because it wasn't buffering, or I always tell you when it buffers because it disconnects and reconnects my end, and I've had no issues with that. So all you need to do is go back, okay, and watch your message, because I don't want to repeat myself because the angels are giving you the guidance there. But the answer is yes. You are an earth angel, and you're being guided to talk about forgiveness. I hope that helps, okay? I'm at the top of the chat. Wow. Thank you for being here, everyone. So I'm going to go back down. Okay, let me just refresh my chat, actually, and then it'll just operate a bit better. So it gets really warm, my tablet does. I think I'm getting ready for a new tablet. I think that's what it is, because my tablet does seem to be heating up a little bit. And that's also because of collective energy, remember? Things are heating up collectively as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some messages out of the chat here. So we've got, Kyle says, I have the engagement. I'm just waiting on my queen. I have the engagement. Well, that's like manifesting energy. That's really good. We've got Rodrigo says, a message for Rodrigo. So what do you need to know? No, I'm not from Wales. Who's asking me from Wales? Count your blessings. So Rodrigo, the angels want you to be grateful. When you focus on gratitude, your whole life will turn around. You'll start feeling healthier, happier, filled with joy and light. So thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So you may want to start a gratitude journal if you aren't already. There's also great books you can read, like The Power of the Now by Eckhart Tolle. You can read, one I love is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, but not only that, The Magic is far better. So if you read The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, it's like a 28-day workbook. And every day you can do a chapter of that book, and it brings in blessings. There's another book that I absolutely adore by Radley Valentine, called The Genie Within, or something like that. I never remember the actual title, but it's a blue book. Mine's in there, but I got Victor one as well. It's one of the most amazing books you can read. But, reading books on gratitude, feeling grateful, that's going to turn things around in your life. I hope that helps, okay? I can see we've got Dabelim, because I see Infinity's message there. I just want to do Dabelim says, any message for me? So this is for Dabelim Taurus. What do you need to know? There we go. So the message coming out for you is we've got balance and we've got synchronicity. So there's going to be a balance coming into your life, especially around the Libra season. It feels like around then things are going to really balance out for you. You're going to be shown synchronicities right now. So you're going to be receiving lots of signs from the universe that you're on the right path, that things are going in the right direction. And you're going to be receiving well-timed guidance and well-timed signs. So this is also about divine timing. Have faith that your life is moving in the right direction and it will all work out in divine timing. They give me fear. And I feel you need to let go of any fear around where you are or what's going on, because when we're in fear, we're in anxiety and it's not real. Okay, you need to breathe yourself back into now. Lots of fears you need to release. I feel you need to pray about what's going on, or you need to talk to the angels about what's going on, because when we give it to heaven in that way, we exchange the energy for peace. It transmutes into peace and health and vitality. So you can affirm and say, thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Thank you, angels, for showing me the signs that are well-timed. And then you're going to receive the signs and you'll be able to trust in them more. So it's like the angels saying you can trust the signs you're seeing right now. And they're reminding you of your power. We go through darkness to find the light. You don't get dark without the light. You don't get light without the dark. You don't get a rose without thorns. We're all going to go through dark times, but it's how we find our faith and strength to move beyond those times. And that's the message. But balance coming in around the Libra season. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what does RC want me to know? I also wanted to know if there are any messages around advice for a place I've been considering for travel, if it's recommended to go in September there. I'm travelling in September as well. Exciting time. So what do you need to know about September and this travel? What do you need to know? And what do you need to know about RC? So first of all, RC is saying to you, unity. That's what he wants. So RC wants unity with you. Unity, union, relationship. Yeah, saying don't ever let me go. Again, I'm really getting this collective energy coming through today about polar bears. So if you're seeing polar bears, and I'm not saying you're going to see them walking down the street, but polar bears are all about perseverance. A big sign that's saying do not give up on this journey. So it's like he's saying don't ever let me go, don't give up. Having you in my life is all I've ever wanted. And that's what he's thinking about, unity, union, the relationship. I'm not saying he's thinking about the word union. He's thinking about being with you, what that would look like and be like and taste like and smell like and feel like. That's what he's going through. And that's his vision, that's his desire, that's what he wants. He said, having you in my life is all I've ever wanted, so don't let me go. Now, the energy around this trip, yeah, it's like you're going to receive gifts on this trip. And I feel maybe there's fears around that. So And that can be why the worry's coming in, or the feeling you need advice, because the angel's saying wherever it is you're going to, okay, it's going to bring in great gifts. It's going to open you up to things. But our gifts are sometimes shown to us in amazing ways. And sometimes those ways are revealed in time. So I also feel that this could also be your gifts. What I'm really connecting with is your gifts being revealed to you between now and June. So I feel this trip is going to be a stepping stone to something else. So, and it may even be that you decide to visit there in June, but you go somewhere else in September. So you're definitely going to go somewhere in September, but I feel that you need to listen to your own gifts as well. So it's like the angels saying, they want you to make this decision and follow your truth. What are you feeling inside, regardless of anything else? So instead of thinking about money or can I go or any of that, just know I'm being guided to go to this place and I feel a pull to it. Don't be afraid of making a mistake. They're giving me the feeling like I want to sneeze. And when you get there, it's the fear of making a mistake. So don't fear you're going to make a mistake, because there's going to be many, many gifts coming to you if you go to that place. And your gifts are going to expand. Okay, your gifts are going to expand. Your spiritual gifts, the things you've been given by God, your natural passions and tools are going to be coming out of you more and more and more between now and June. And I feel you're going to receive many, many gifts along the way. It's going to be a gift. So see this as a gift you give to yourself. Especially if you're worrying about money or you're worrying about other things. Think, I deserve this. I'm going to give this to myself as a gift. Because you deserve to look after yourself and treat yourself in that way too. Where are you going in September? Hope to see you sometime on a travel. I'm going to Romania again. I'm going to Bucharest. So excited, only for a couple of days, and it's so nice. The weather's, the sun's out today, but it's getting cold now. And, I'm excited for some more sun as well. We're going to explore Bucharest. It's going to be nice. And I'm going to pick the venue. I'm going to go to the venue that I want my event at. So my next event next year, where we all come together and talk about angels and the journey and all of that, is going to be in Romania, in Bucharest next year, around May. The end of May time. So, that may also be something you think about doing, coming there. I had my event this year in London in May, and next year, it feels like so long ago now, and next year it's going to be in Romania. even going to Romania seems like a lifetime ago. And I think about it, we're still in August. It was like last month. I'm like, what? What? It seems like months and months or years and years ago. It's so strange, like another life, really. So, gifts. Your gifts are going to come out. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to grab some messages. We've got Blossom says, Maria, any message for me? Welcome, Maria. Any message for you? What do you need to know? Spiritual gifts. Well, we just had a very similar message coming out. And that's why if you're not being answered directly, but you're resonating with something, it will be for you. That's why I say after the live, just click anywhere during the replay, anyone, and you'll receive an answer you need to know. So we've got spiritual gifts here. So Archangel Raziel is connecting with you, Maria, because he is the psychic angel. So he's saying to you, I'm with you, helping you to access your spiritual gifts. And you can pray, affirm and say, thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. So you have talents and gifts within you that you're being guided to bring out and share with the world. Whether that's within your career or something spiritual you're doing, or just generally in your day. You have a gift of light in you to share. And that light comes out when you're being kind and gentle and generous. So this is really the angels saying that you've got things in you that you're being guided to share. You could already be a light worker. You could already be sharing your gifts and talents. But this card's come out to show you that that is your purpose and mission. And that's part of the reason you've come to. So we come to Earth for many, many reasons. But really the main reason is to share love the way that Jesus did. To be a beacon of love and light. And that's what you've got here to share with the world. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kyle says, what do I need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? This is for is it Kyle Hottard? I hope I've said that right. Yeah, look at this leap of faith. The message, what you need to know right now is, this is for Kay, go for your dreams. Go forward fearlessly. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back. The angels are with you every step of the way. And Archangel Michael will help you, will be there with you, whatever you do. So don't let fear hold you back. It can cause us amazing amounts of pain. And I say amazing because it grows us so much. You know, before I went to Romania, I got this real fear of flying to a hot country. So it wasn't even really a fear of flying. It was going to a hot country, which is bizarre. Because I went to Greece when I was a kid, but I can't remember anything about it. So I clearly had some traumatic thing happen to me there. And I think maybe I was a kid and maybe I had some trauma on the plane and maybe my mum and dad were drunk and they were shouting at me, I don't know. But I repressed the whole thing. So when I went to Romania, it was a huge deal for me. And even to the extent where I was afraid to go on the plane. Okay, and I actually turned back to go home, and I was on the train, a fly come to me, and I saw it as a sign to fly. I got off the train, went into this room, and there was a big rainbow there, you know, and I was being guided, what you're doing, go. And it was one of the best things I did. So our fear can hold us back and cause so much drama in our life, and we just have to be bold and move forward fearlessly. And that's what I'm connecting with for you. And again, they give me like an itchy nose, and that's fear of making a mistake or lying to yourself. You know, sometimes we lie to ourselves about things, and you're being shown here to move forward. Take a leap of faith because the angels will catch you. You know, maybe it's fear of failure or making a mistake, and we never make mistakes, we grow. There are mistakes, but we learn from them. Mistakes are lessons, and lessons lead to blessings and growth. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, can I get a message from my uncle Jacinto? I'm named after him. Wow, he passed away 30 years ago. So what does he want to say to you? I love that you were named after him. That's so amazing. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. Wow. So he's going to be sending animals to you as a sign. Okay. And love is coming from the animal kingdom. So in other words, you get what he's really saying is from up there, because he'll be one of your guides, you know. He's saying that you receive signs through nature, signs through animals. And you've come out there and said tiger. So you know straight away. Okay. So he's sending you love from the animal kingdom. So you'll be seeing animals, you'll be seeing signs. You know, we see signs on this journey, don't we, of like bees and seagulls and stags and all of that. But if you're being shown a tiger, that's a huge sign of strength as well and power. And you'll know why you're receiving that. This could, think about your own Chinese zodiac sign and things like that. So love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. I also feel this is, there's an animal up there that's coming through, okay? He's saying to you, I love you very much. Oh my goodness me, he's sending you a robin. So he's actually sending you a robin as well. He said, I'm sending you a robin. Love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. Okay, so in nature, he's sending you a robin to show you he loves you very much. Okay, beautiful. You know, before my mum passed away, I would see robins rarely. So I'd see one perhaps at Christmas, or now I see robins all the time because I know it's my mum. When I see a magpie, I know that's my dad. When I see a robin, I know it's coming from my mum. So he's sending you a robin that says, I love you very much. And he's saying he wants you to know what happened to him in his life. Okay? My body had become cumbersome. So that means heavy. You know, his body may have felt heavy, or, you know, what he was going through in his body may have felt heavy. Or he felt heaviness emotionally. And that was another reason why he passed away. You know, so he's letting you know that his body had become cumbersome in life. And it was like, it's like he's showing you it was his time. Because, you know, maybe you're thinking, I wish we'd had time and all of that. And, you know, it's about knowing that everything happens for a reason. He was murdered underwater while diving. Wow. So, you know, if underwater, you know, cumbersome, heavy, you know, water going into the body makes it swell and heavy. So, you know, it's like he's letting you know what happened, you know. Powerful. I hope that helps. Well, it's amazing you were named after him. Let's do a card for Donna Harvey. Okay, what does Mark want to say to Donna? So Mark, let's catch up. Definitely wants to communicate. You make my heart beat fast. I don't want to waste any more time. Wow. So what he's saying is, I don't want to waste any more time. So let's catch up. He's saying, you make my heart beat fast. Now, what I'm connecting with here for you is, if your heart starts beating fast, that's going to be your sign that he's going to come in. Okay, so when you start having those palpitations or you start getting those heart activations, You make his heart beat fast and because he wants to meet up. He said, I just don't want to waste any more time. He knows it's been too long. Powerful. Let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. Light. The light is always inside of you because it's who you truly are. Call on me, Archangel Michael, to cleanse your vibration of any darkness, to reconnect you with your natural light. And that's reminding you, when you go into your own darkness or your own masculine energy or heaviness, the light is always inside of you. And that's the light you shine out. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull a card for Victor. May I have please any message for my beautiful DM? So what do we need to know for Victor? What does your DM want to say? Wow, can I call you? He's thinking about it. What would it be like if I called you up? And again, this powerful message is in the daily angel reading today about answering the call. So he's really thinking about this call. He's calling to you. Can I call you? Will I be able to speak to you? How will you respond to me? He's thinking about it. Yeah, oh, look at this. I want to see you. Can I call you? Because I want to see you. So connect with him in the 5D. And this is really powerful. It's like you kind of began your mission. It's like you're working on your channel a bit more as well. Things are starting to move forward spiritually in a deeper way for you. So I want to see you. Can I call you? So let him know in the 5D it's safe. Certain songs I hear make me crazy. So he's hearing songs, and you're hearing songs too. Make me crazy with desire, with love, with this need. So he's feeling it all. So what message is coming through in music? Message coming through is express your love if you feel guided. Wow, he's saying if he wants to contact you. Says if you're feeling ready or guided to tell your twin flame how you're feeling, follow your heart. Let go of the need for a response and say how you feel. Don't be afraid to express what's on your mind. He wants to reach out. He wants to express. He's thinking about it. Can I call you? I want to see you. Because the songs he's hearing are making him crazy. And he's saying, the angels are reminding you that you are loved, protected, supported and surrounded by angels. Motorbike, speed. There's nothing to fear and you are not alone. Angelic assistance is all around you, helping you. Allow yourself to feel safe. So he wants to call you. I'm feeling a spurt of energy. Something is shifting here. See what the angels want you to know. What do the angels want you to know? I love that little deck you used, by the way. Did Sandra send that to you? I thought it was Sandra's deck. I'm not sure if it is or not. So if we email me and let me know who made that deck, because I might buy myself that deck, that little small one used. So you got the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So maybe you've been doing that lately. Wow. Okay, the deck just fell off. Again, maybe I need to send you this deck. Have you got this deck? I don't think you have. That might be a sign to send you that deck. It just fell off my shelf. Let's try and do it again. I think there's another message in here for you, Victor. I think there's another message trying to come through. Okay. Your twin flame journey is protected. So you need to know that. Yeah, you're inspiring to your twin flame. I feel your twin may have watched your video. There's something going on. Yes, it's from Sandra. Is it Sandra's? Did Sandra make the deck though? Is it Sandra's actual deck? Is she the creator of the deck? Because I had a look on to make playing cards and I can't see it. So let me know, okay? If it's hers or it's by someone else, I don't know. So you need to know your twin flame journey is protected and this love is bigger than the physical world. It's a spiritual higher love connected to source and expanded through time. You have a higher purpose and a mission here on earth. No, it's not hers. I didn't think it was, but I'm not sure who it's by. So if you let me know the name of the person who's created it. But this is huge. I feel this is what you're doing right now. I feel that your twin may even be watching your channel. Okay? Because you're inspiring him. So as you're inspiring to your twin flame, know your worth. It's by divine love. Thank you. Let me just write that down. Divine love. Because I'll forget that. I know it's not easy to forget divine love, but I'll forget that by the time I finish this live. So what he wants you to know is his life works better with you in it. You light him up. Your love keeps him strong. You are the medicine that he needs to heal his soul and boost his power. Okay, you are the elixir that heals him physically and mentally and gives him strength. Okay, with you in his life, he's capable of achieving great things, and you know that you are. Twin Flame Oracle Part 1. Sorry, Victor, I am channeling your message as well. Twin Flame Oracle Part 1. That means there must be a Part 2 then, eh? And let me know if you want this deck. And if you do, I'll get it and I'll bring it with me to Romania, okay? If you can come, of course. So the angel's saying, step out of ego and concerns and see the bigger picture. This is much more than a physical love. Allow the angels to help you to see with the eyes of love, and your perception will shift and change. And you know that this is it. You know you found your true love, and you feel on every level that you were meant to be together. Yes, this is real, and your twin knows it too. You are their one. You are their one. So this is a definite energy of a change, because you've got move your body and change and transition. So you're definitely going through a big change right now and a transition in your life. And Archangel Azrael is helping you through the change. He's the angel who helps you with endings and new beginnings. And move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. And this could even be a change with a transition into what you're doing on your channel or what you're being guided to do spiritually. So there's huge shifts going on. I will come. Yes. Because I've already booked you in. You're already in the hotel. I've already booked everything. So, that's fine. That's brilliant, And if you email me and let me know, and, we can sort something out with trains and whatever else, just email me and we'll make it work, okay? I'm really excited. That's amazing. Victor's coming. You're going to meet Lisa as well. Amazing. So I'll order this deck later then. If there's any other decks you want of mine, email me and let me know. Obviously, I'm not saying all of them. Within reason. If there's anything you really do want to use on your channel, or think, if there's anything, or maybe if there's something from Amazon you want and you can't get it there, or just let me know, okay, and I'll bring it with me. Okay, so just let me know. So I'm excited. What a great message they wants to see you. It'd be exciting to see what happens and, where it goes. We've got Natalia. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. Great to see you, honey. Can I have a message from Grayson, please? Of course you can. Do you know what as well? I have to tell you this. And I love that wig, by the way, what you sent me this morning. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I've got one that I think you'd really like. So I might save it for you and bring it to Romania when you come next year. When I see you. I think you'd really like that one as well. It's like a lovely long blonde one. But when I was watching a program last night, and there was a dog. Okay, and remember, dogs are a sign of loyalty. So before anyone comes out with any stupid comments about a dog, okay, a dog is a sign of loyalty, and the dog was called Grayson. And I just had this huge epiphany about what he's going through. It's the way he wants to be loyal, and he's going to come through to you in that way. So what he's saying to you is, your smile is everything. So he wants you to know how important your smile is. And, it's like he's annoyed at himself that he's wiped that smile off your face so many times. And he's saying your smile is everything. When you smile, it takes all the fear away. They're giving me fear. It just takes all the fear away. It lights up the room. He wants to hold you forever. This is loyalty again. He wants to be with you forever. They give me a lot of fear there. He just wants to hold you and love you. And he's saying he's gaining an understanding. He's dreaming about this. So it's in reverse because he's not there yet. He's dreaming about you, but he's not there yet. He's not ready yet to bring it into the physical. But again, you've got a polar bear. He's saying, don't give up on me. You've got the rainbow. And he's saying, of course I see your light. That's what I'm connecting with. I'm seeing this yellow energy as the light. The yellow is hope as well. If you see yellow flowers, that's a huge sign of hope. So he's dreaming about you and he wants to come into the real world with you. But that's what he's visualizing and trying to make happen. But it's not yet. So let's bring in another message. What else do you need to know? We've got, Peaceful Warrior. That's you and the Miracle of Prayer. So Archangel Sandalphon is giving you messages and music. So I'm going to bring in a card from this deck as well. So this is really powerful. You've been praying about things in your life and they are coming to fruition. And he's been asking for help and it's coming to fruition. And you've moved from being stressed and angry and all the things you've been through into this peaceful energy. You said, I love it. I've been laughing a lot lately, living life. Exactly. You're becoming this peaceful warrior. And that's why things are turning around. So you can say, thank you, Archangel Ariel, for helping me to stand my ground with peace. I know Archangel Sandalphon there is miracle and prayer. Thank you for delivering my prayers to heaven. And they give me tooth pain. So if you've been praying for any help with decisions or for Grayson to make a decision or for things to shift, That's what I'm connecting with. I've got tooth pain coming through. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You've got that polar bear that says don't give up, and you've got don't give up. Do not give up on love. This is an urgent message from the angels. Don't give up on your love because it's real. It's the most powerful force in the universe. It can heal, move mountains, and create miracles. And that's what you're being shown. So your love has the power, this love has the power to move miracles or move mountains. So your smile is everything. So keep smiling because that's what's holding him in you forever. Remember, you hold him inside forever. There's power and light there as well. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for... Lauren says, could I have a reading, please? This is for Lauren. Okay, this is for Lauren. Lauren Wade. What do you need to know? What do we need to know for Lauren? What do we need to know for Lauren? So the message coming through for you, Lauren, is connect with music. Wow, again, signs and music. So the reason this card's come out is because you're going to be receiving guidance and messages about your life through music, through the songs you hear. And you may even be a musical person. You know, maybe you connect with music and it inspires you or it's part of your purpose. But the angels are helping you to receive the messages you need to hear, whether it's through a person or through them about your life in general, through music. You know, it's like when you hear a song and it just relaxes you, you know, and you feel at ease and you feel at peace, or it takes you back to a memory and then you can't get that thought or person out of your head, or it shows you something. You know, it brings in power. I remember when the first time I ever heard Rise by Katy Perry, you know, that just blew me away. And I'm so surprised still to this day that that wasn't a number one hit. You know, that was just amazing. That's a real divine feminine song. It puts you into power. So also listening to music that puts you into power will help. So let's bring in a message for you through music. Okay, what do you need to know through music right now? The message is that someone is your secret admirer. This could be your twin flame. It could be someone you're connecting with. But someone is admiring you from afar right now. Says they have, whoever this person is, they have a smile that they keep secret because it's just for you. Okay, you make them feel special, loved and safe. And when they are smiling their secret smile, it's when they are thinking of you. So you've got a secret admirer right now and you're being shown that through music. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Deborah. Says, Liz, could have a message for me from my dad and angels and my best friend Louie. I saw a wasp and two really pale spiders. Well, wasp is about anger. So there could be some anger around you in some way that you need to release, or that could be connected with what you're going through with your person or in other things. You know, it can be karmic energies. You know, when I was walking around yesterday out and about, I had 3 wasps come at me. Okay, because there's a lot, you know, I'm getting a lot of negativity right now and people being angry and all this coming at me. So it's like negative, people are projecting out onto me what they're going through inside. It's their own battle with their own self. It's nothing to do with me at all. So you may be experiencing that too. And spiders are a huge sign of universal power. The universe has got your back, that you are safe. But because they are pale spiders, this is about innocence and forgiveness and healing. So I feel that's a message that's coming through for you. So let's do a message for you first of all from your dad. From your dad. So your dad is saying to you, oh, you made me so happy. And that's what he wants you to know. You made him so happy. So, and you make him happy now by when you are happy. When you're happy, he's happy. And he wants you to know how important you are and how special. You know, how important and special you still are, but you were to him when he was living. You made me so happy. And that's a beautiful message to come through from your dad. So what does Louis want to say to you? What does Louis want to say? Life is a gift. There's so much to celebrate. So it's like he's saying, I'm not here with you, but you can still celebrate your life and I live on through you and I can enjoy it with you. So life is a gift. And that's what you're being reminded. And that's really what the other side want you to know. You know, when we're living this life, we take everything personally. We get stressed out. We go into anxiety when we need to be enjoying life. So Louis is saying there's so much to celebrate, so celebrate it. Remember your life is a precious gift. And let's bring in a message from the angels for you as well. What else do you need to know? We've got balance. So the angels are asking you to bring balance in. I feel by the Libra season you're going to feel more balanced. I'm connecting with that collectively anyway. But focus on balancing your energy right now. Think, right, is my life, my work life and my home life balanced? Does my connection feel balanced? Am I giving back to myself? If not, you need to ground yourself. So thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So your life is moving into balance as we move towards the Libra season. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Faith says, can I please ask about my health? If so, am I on the right track with that? And this man who keeps popping up in my thoughts. So this man who keeps popping up in your thoughts, what do you need to know about that, okay? So let's bring in an answer from above. What do you need to know? Okay, so first of all, it's up to you. You have to trust what you feel. So you have to trust what you're feeling about this person right now. And understand it's up to you. So you sit with the message and ask yourself, does this mean, because you'll know how you feel, you might think, right, is it up to me to move this forward? Or is it up to them to move this forward? Because this could be you in your mind thinking, well, I know what I feel, but it's up to you. It's up to you to show me, or it's up to you to reach out to me. But it's up to obviously one of you, but you have to trust what you feel about this, okay? I could go into that deeper, but I feel you already know what I'm talking about there, okay? So let's bring in a message from Archangel Raphael about your health. What do you need to know? What do you need to know about your health? We've got the answer, a new you is about to emerge, so you just need some time out. So whatever's going on, a new you is about to emerge. Now think about a caterpillar. It goes into the chrysalis and it goes through immense physical struggle to become the butterfly. So I feel what you need to know is whatever you've been going through is part of your ascension, so you can emerge into someone new. And you need a time out because you need time to recover, or, focus on you again, or take time out from what you were doing. So we can also go through things in our life, so we're able to have time out, which means time out from a situation, or time out from a job, or time out from what we were doing, to be able to become this new person. So you're becoming someone new, and you're going through physical changes because of that. And you can call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to assist you with, making it a smoother transition. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Tonya says, hi Liz, can I have a message from my DMs? This is for Tonya Rogers. What do we need to know for Tonya? Message coming through is you feel like home to me. It's finally our time. So your person is becoming aware more and more that it's your time. It's time to come back. It's time to be with you. You feel like home to me. The doors are opening now in August. So there's doors opening. The doorways are opening to move you together. So things are happening right now in your connection. And this can also be a sign of leaving things in the past, moving forward, starting again. So I'm going to pull you a card from the Messages Through Music deck. Yeah, we've got you see their true self. So you see right into this person. You see their true soul, their true colours. Okay, you see inside of them, and that can make them feel vulnerable and afraid. They get insecure about you because they can't hide from you for long. Your love scares them, but they love you for being the same thing in their life that's real, the one thing in their life that's real. And they're saying the same thing because you want the same thing. Let things unfold naturally and shine your light, because your time is coming. Because they know you feel like home to them. So things are shifting forward big time. Shine that light. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message. I've just seen a message there for Jeffrey says, Liz, can I get a message from my mum and grandma? So, of course you can. So this is for Jeffrey. So what does your mum want to say to you? Wow. Your mum is saying to you, first of all, love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. So again, the animal, it's about receiving signs and knowing that you are safe. So you have an animal around you right now that's helping you. But this is also knowing that your mum is in a beautiful garden, surrounded by animals and love. Oh my goodness me, these cards just fell off the... yeah, I need to bring you a card in then from this deck here. Wow, okay. See how everything happens for a reason. This deck just fell out of my bookshelf. Or fell out of my card shelf. So she said, I'm in a beautiful garden and I'm holding your hands. And she's also bringing in spiritual support 999. So this is about when you have an emergency in your life or you go through something, she is right there for you. You've got support there from, your mum and your grandma. They're both with you. When you need me, I'm there. Okay, so she's saying, when you need me, I'm right there. Okay, I'll be there holding your hand. They give me that song, I'll be there to love and comfort you. I'll be there, that one, to love and comfort you. That song's coming through. Thank you for taking care of things. So you may have taken care of things during the passing or the funeral or anything else, and you took care of that, and your mum and your grandma are both saying that. So I feel that what they want you to know, first of all, is that they are together in a beautiful garden, surrounded by the animal kingdom. So that could be animals who've passed away, who they are around. But when they need, when you need them, they'll be right there, holding your hand, giving you spiritual support, taking care of things for you. So let's get a card from your grandma. We've got, I've met the people that we've talked about. So you may have talked about people, or maybe you've talked to your mum about certain people, and they've met those people. And these people are people who've walked the earth. So it could be family, but it could also be beyond family. It could be people like Jesus, or, someone else. Someone who's in spirit, and maybe a celebrity or someone you spoke about. Like for me, for example, my mum loved Princess Diana, and I know that she's met up with Princess Diana up there. So that kind of energy is coming through there. And also, this is why they guided me to this deck here. If you're going through any conflict in your life that's causing problems, don't get involved. I feel this is coming through from your mum and from the other side. Don't get involved in drama, arguments, or gossip. You need to pull away until it passes, to protect yourself, to move yourself into a neutral energy. So don't get involved in conflict or drama. That robs us of peace. That's the message I've got coming through for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and from the angels, please. So what does David want to say to you today? What does David want to say to you today? Thank you, Natalia, for gifting a membership to Lady Luck. It means so much. Doing your thing again in the chat there. I always have fantasies about us. So David is letting you know that he is fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, thinking about you. I always have fantasies about us. And it's not just the sexy stuff. It's thinking about the future, thinking about what life would be like, thinking about how amazing it would be. And what do the angels want you to know? So Archangel Michael is saying to you, believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in this love. Believe, and that will get you through the challenges, okay? So you have the power and talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. And anything you go through that challenges you grows your soul. God is not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. Trust that God knows what you need and when you need it, and say to the challenges, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yara, welcome. Great to have you here. Can I have messages from my angels or person, please? So what do the angels want you to know? Straight out. You've got soul and you've got feel. And your soul allows you to feel. You are safe and loved in this and every moment. Feel the presence of the angels and the angels' love. Because you are a wise and intelligent being. You are an old soul. When you tap into your true potential by taking the time to breathe and connect with your heart, you'll remember who you are, why you've come, and that you have the power within you to achieve that reason in this lifetime. So you have to remember that you are an old soul. And let's see what's going on with your journey. So I was bringing a message through music for you. So card jumping out, you've got a few cards here. The first one is feeling lovesick as a form of ascension. So if you feel any nausea or dizziness, it's a form of ascension. And your person knows they operate better in your life. And this isn't just about your twin flame journey. This is about people in your life. They operate better with you in it. So I feel that people can, kind of drain your energy a little bit because you are a light worker. So you need to be shielding your energy and protecting your energy as well. Because when people are saying to you, oh, I operate better in your life, they may not be saying that to you directly, but they're feeling your light. That's what energy vampires come, and they don't mean to be energy vampires. It's like people who may be in darkness and they are sucking your light out of you because they operate better with you there. That's why people may come up and just start a conversation with you. And you're thinking, why? I hardly know this person, or why they tell me all the problems, or why? Because they're kind of feeding off your light a little bit. So you need to protect yourself. The doors are open right now for your dreams to come true. So you may be seeing bees, and you're being reminded to be happy. Separation is coming to an end. because your person doesn't want to be apart from you any longer, because their life works better with you in it. And there's going to be some changes. This is a season for change. So things are shifting and changing within your connection and within your life to move things forward. So you must be shielding your energy. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Do you know, when I created this deck, I actually had a moment where my art stopped, because I thought, have I used the same picture in this deck? Very similar, Luke. Very similar pictures. And then I realised, no, it's okay. I mean, even if I had done, there would have been a reason for that. It's fine. I would have just loved the picture. But I was like, wow, look how similar these pictures are. So it's about reunion coming in as well. I definitely feel there's so much change taking place right now in the journeys. Honestly, there's amazing things coming in this year, which is what we said. Remember back in 2019 when I was talking about 2020 to 2024 and all the great things coming in. So even when we go through challenges or things change, we have to trust in God, because God is so good. He knows exactly what you deserve and need. So I've been on for nearly 2 hours. Let me just make sure my tablet's okay here. So let me just see what's going on. Just bear with me a second. Someone just sent me a funny email, that's all. Let me just check that. So I'm just checking if anyone had emailed me that. Someone just sent me an email about something funny. Okay, let me just go back onto my live then. Okay. So, hi Liz Beautiful, this is Kritka. Okay. Hi Liz Beautiful, can I know how my person R is feeling about me? So this is how Rajbar R is feeling about you. What do you need to know? So the message coming through here then, jump straight on the camera there, look at that. This time, let's make it work. So your person wants to make it work with you this time. So you might think, oh, they've had lots of chances, but this time they're going to make it work. And they're hearing songs about you. It's making them crazy. It's making them feel crazy energy around you, wanting you, wanting to see you. And I really am connecting with this today. It's this energy of I want to see you. These songs I'm hearing are making me crazy. I want to make it work with you. I want to move things forward and make changes. So let's bring in a song that you may be hearing or something you need to know. Yeah, separation is illusion. So the separation between you is illusion. It's not real, okay? Emotional, spiritual, or physical distance never really exists within a true soul bond. Even if you feel miles away from them through physical distance or distance created through a karmic situation or because there's no communication or anything like that, you were never apart. So all you need to do right now is close your eyes and feel the power of the love, and they will be right by your side. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Bye, Yara. Thank you for being here. Have a great day, honey. Sending you lots of love. Sophia, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz. Should I tell Adoni how I feel, or will he make a move on his own? Well, first of all, I feel that you know he needs to make a move on his own. Okay, I feel you know that. It's just about having faith in allowing him to do that. So let's see what energy is in first of all. And that'll tell you what to do. Okay, he knows you're the Empress. He knows you're the one. Okay, he knows who you are. That you're this nurturing energy and this nurturing light. And what I'm really connecting with here is nurture you. Give back to you and he'll come forward. Because he wants to. I'm seeing him like this bunny rabbit here. Okay, and he knows he needs to take a leap of faith to you. He knows what you bring to the table. In other words, he's aware of your value. You have value. You are a valuable person. You are a valuable being. You have a lot of value to give. And he knows that. So if you're seeing 111, 111, I feel that's your sign to believe, because, I mean, you can tell him how you feel in the 5D realm. You can close your eyes and feel the connection there, because I feel he needs to step up and move towards you. And there may be people around that may be trying to get in the way. Maybe people are getting into your head, and you've got a yes as well. So, I mean, you're saying, should I tell him how I feel, or will he make a move? You've got yes. It feels like both ways. So, in other words, you can't make a mistake. You know, if you really feel guided to tell him how you feel, then do that. But don't get triggered if something doesn't go to your plan, because it's on God's plan. But even if you don't tell him how you feel, he knows anyway, and he is going to move forward. The message is, start to say yes to you and what you want, because you'll feel healthier and happier for it. So do what feels right to you. That's the message coming in. But you've got a yes to both, really, because yes, you really should tell him how you feel. But is it the right time? So you know you want to tell him how you feel, but is it the right time? Because you'll say, will he make a move on his own? Because I feel inside you really do know that he needs to move forward to you, to show you your worth and value. And that's going to happen anyway. So in other words, the message is, whatever you do or don't do, it will still end up where it's meant to be. You're still going to be together regardless. But you've got to ask yourself the question, if I tell him how I feel and he doesn't respond to me the way I might want him to in this particular moment, how's that going to make me feel? Or is it easier for me to allow him to come forward? But if you feel guided to tell him how you feel, tell him what's on your mind, because life's too short. Doesn't matter. Even if he blocked you or ghosted you after, he would be processing what you'd said. So you have to really think about, how is it going to make me feel? If you really feel it without ego, then do it. But you've got a yes. So I feel Archangel Michael has given you that yes, because you know deep inside what this yes is for. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Divine says, my person, Adita, how they feel about me. So how does your person A feel about you? How does your person A feel about you? Your person is saying to you, I'll jump on a plane to get to you. So this is about wanting to come to you. Okay, there may be the need to do that. It could be, that you go somewhere on a plane together in the future. But if there is a distance between you, they're going to, bridge that gap. They give me fear. But I feel this is more about doing what they need to do to be with you. It's like you're being shown that, So the first card we've got coming jumping out here, we've got you end up together. So you're going to end up together. That's the end result. So let your mind be at ease about anything that's going on. So you're going to live a fulfilled and happy life, and there is a potential there for family and marriage. Now, for that to happen, you have to be loyal to each other no matter what. And I feel that's what's going to happen. The Kundalini is rising because you're wanting each other. So this person is desiring you. So focus on what you do want right now instead of what you don't want, and keep your vibration high. Have faith in divine order. So have faith that you're going to receive some good news. Hold your vision. Because when you hold your vision and you know what you want, your thoughts bring that in. And we've also got this card moving as well, taking control to move things ahead with speed. So things are going to move forward in this connection. So really what the angels want you to know is, and I feel this is what you want to know, you want to know that you're going to end up together, and you will. And this person will jump on a plane or do whatever they need to do to be with you. But it also is in divine order. So you have to have faith in God's plan. I hope that helps, okay? So I've been on for 2 hours. I've got things to do, and I've got someone coming soon. So I'm going to do a couple more. So I'm going to do a message for Brittany. Says, I wish I could send a gift of the most recent deck I got myself. It's all cat-based and so adorable. It's a very extensive tarot deck. What is it, Brittany? Let me know. I might even have it because I've got loads of tarot decks. When I can get the live feeds of Liz, I always think and play a lot of Fleetwood Mac, especially Gold Dust Woman. Makes me feel my own white witch side, but totally makes me think of Liz. Thank you. You can always email me and let me know. I'm going to do a call from your person. You know what this deck is you're talking about, but I could already have it because I've got lots and lots of decks. It's a deck I found on Temu. Oh, may not have it then. Let me know. This is what your person is saying to you. When I hear your voice, it's so good. It's so good to hear your voice. It's so good to talk to you. It's so good to connect with you. Because your voice heals. It's very healing. I'm also going to bring in a card from this deck for you. The message coming through for you is, learn to enjoy the quiet times. The silence is when the healing takes place. Okay, your person is healing right now. This is a deep time and a deep period of transformation for them in their life, and a great step towards your togetherness. If you force things or rush things at this time, it will take even longer. So learn to appreciate the quiet times as a time of self-reflection and self-love, and enjoying doing you. And that's what you need to know. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 2 hours. So I'm going to be back on, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday? I'm going to be back on tomorrow. So I'll see you all around this time tomorrow as well. I've got Jennifer coming in. I'll do Jennifer first, then I'm going to go off because, I've got things to do today. I've got personal readings as well today. And I need to record some videos for the channel. So I'm going to do a message from Adam. I'm going to use this deck, actually. So a message from Adam for you, for Jennifer. What do you need to know? Message for you is, you are stuck with each other. And this moved as well there. So, this is Stuck on You by Lionel Richie. They are stuck on you. They can't forget you. So he can't forget you. He's stuck on you. He can't forget you no matter what he does. He can't move on no matter how hard he tries because you were the one. Okay, like a moth attracted by the flame, that's just the way it is. And that song is That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. I think it's by Janet Jackson. You just need to listen to that song. That's the way love goes. Okay, and this time is now 888. The time is now for things to change in your life. The angels want you to know that your happiest year, which will be in 2025, is approaching. And you'll soon be living the life you've been dreaming of. This is what you've been waiting for. If you see 888, that's a sign of abundance and power coming into your life. So what you're really being shown is you're stuck with each other, okay? There's no getting away from it. It doesn't matter how many P's come along, or B's, or C's, or D's, or whoever else. You're meant to be. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, it's from Janet Jackson. Thank you, honey, for that from Victor. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you to everyone. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. And I'll be back tomorrow live, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Have a great day.